this year, I will also get to be heading to the Disney Destiny to be the assistant cruise director there as well. Thank you so much. Now, I hope you will be getting to enjoy all of these incredible details about the Disney Destiny, but I'm not here alone. Joining me, of course, is Walt Disney Imagineer Beth Bernhardt.
Thank you for having me here today. We are so excited to share some first looks at what will be on the Disney Destiny.
Absolutely. Now, Beth, how excited are you for this new ship?
I'm so excited. It's the first time we're telling the story of heroes and villains. So as you can see, all of the items here today, there's a lot of fun ways we're exploring that on board. So many stories to tell.
Absolutely, and we are so excited to get some behind-the-scenes, in-depth information about that today. Now, of course, that team is busy getting to put together all of the creative building of the ship, of course. Well, the onboard team is putting together the amazing, incredible Disney guest services and, of course, that entertainment we have come to know and love.
Yeah, so we are actively in construction right now. All the blocks of the ship have been assembled. So we're now moving to the interior of the ship, starting to install finishes. Each day new spaces are starting to come to life, which is very exciting. So a lot to look forward to this year.
Absolutely, and of course, one of everyone's favorite Disney Cruise Line traditions is, of course, the Stern character, which is on every single Disney Cruise Line ship we have. And of course, on the Disney Destiny, we've already announced that it's going to be everyone's favorite web-slinging hero, Spider-Man! Now, Beth, do you have any updates for us about Spider-Man and, of course, his robo-spiders?
Yeah, so it's our first ever Marvel Stern character, so we're very excited about that. And as always, we love to have a fun, whimsical twist to all of them. So Spider-Man and his bots are on the back of the ship, and there's kind of a Disney Cruise Line twist to them. So, you know, some of the spider bots have a snorkel mask or a life ring around the waist. They're having a great time. We partnered with Marvel on this, and we just had a paint review and buy-off with them. So they're actually packed up already and making their way to Germany now to be installed on the ship.
That is so exciting. Now, I believe we are going to get a chance to take a look at that, right, Beth?
Yes.
Yeah, should we take a look at the video, everyone?
Has a Black Panther that's standing next to him, which is symbolic of all of the different Black Panthers. It's still a bronze sculpture like we have in all of our grand halls, but this is the first time we're using a darker patina, bringing in some of those silver accents from his suit. It looks incredible in person. So you can see here they're putting on the finishing touches and getting him ready to ship to Germany very shortly as well. And that's a great shot of the purple accents as well. So you can see the vibranium activating his suit, so he's powering up and ready to have an adventure.
That's so exciting. Now, I also believe we have a little maquette of it over there. Did everyone get a chance to see the smaller version of the statue? If you haven't, take a look. It is going to be so cool we have an exclusive for you today, a dramatic new look at the Grand Hall.
Yes, so this is the first time you'll get to see the stage of proscenium. It's the same Grand Hall, like the Disney Wish and Treasure that everyone loves, but a completely different story of the Black Panther with a whole new look and feel. Lighting is used in a complete new way, so we can completely transform the space. So if you see a hero or villain in the space, it'll feel completely different. Light will completely transform it with color, so you can lean into that hero and villain story. Our chandelier is huge, it's breathtaking, it's inspired by the vibranium, the meteorite that brought the vibranium to Wakanda. So light and energy will kind of radiate out from there and around the entire Grand Hall.
Absolutely, and that's one of my favorite parts about this. The 360 lighting of the Grand Hall that we're going to see is going to be changing to each hero, or very possibly some villains making their way into the Grand Hall. That's right, everyone, including the god of mischief himself, Loki. That's right, everyone. Our first look at this incredible rendering we have today. Look how amazing that is. The area is going to be incredibly transformative. Now, not only are we going to have Loki in the Grand Hall, everyone, we have lots of mischief makers maybe making their way around. You might find everyone's favorite trickster and, of course, purveyor of magic himself, Dr. Facilier. That's right, everyone. You never know who you can bump into, and Dr. Facilier may be taking you into a corner to see if you have what it takes to win one of his games of chances with someone who doesn't have much to lose at this point, everyone. That's right. Now, of course, more magic makers that we have here on board the Disney Destiny. Now, someone we're going to be announcing, of course, the mistress of evil herself, Maleficent! No, I don't think she's here. And I hear you all got a little run-in with her today. Don't you worry, everyone. We made sure we did give her an invitation to this ship. We know what happens when Maleficent doesn't get her invitations, everyone. No, we made sure to give her an invitation because she is going to be in one of our entertainment lounges, everyone. She will be in Sada Lounge, and you will get the chance to have moments with her and seeing her incredible magic up close and personal. Very, very exciting. Now, of course, we don't just have villains aboard the Disney Destiny. We have lots of magic makers. And another exclusive for you today. We are announcing the Sanctum Lounge, everyone. That will be inspired by Dr. Strange himself.
Yeah, so this is the first look at what that space will look like. We're so excited to be bringing this story to life on board. Of course, inspired by Dr. Strange. We wanted to lean into the New York Sanctum, so you'll recognize the window behind the bartender right there. Some great design details from the Chamber of Relics. So we really leaned into that space in the film to inspire the look and feel of the space. We also have those suspended books on the bookshelves, like where Dr. Strange goes to study at Comertage and have the books with all the sorcery in them. So excited to share this for the first time today.
It looks absolutely incredible. Now, I'd like to point out, everyone, I know the first time I saw it, is that glass supposed to be upside down? It absolutely is. That's one of the coolest parts. There's so many interactive elements, including the glassware itself. So cool, everyone. Are we all excited? I'm so glad to hear it. Now, thank you so much for joining me today to help get out all of these amazing details. I know everyone has had an amazing time getting to know all of this. So thank you so much for being here today.
Yes, thank you so much. We're excited to welcome our first guest later this year.
Thank you so much, everyone. And as you can see, I'm just getting more and more excited for the Disney Destiny, as I'm sure you are as well. But I'm not quite done yet. We do have some very special friends who are even more excited. Please welcome our Disney Destiny friends!